All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome everybody to the NJCAAE Match of the Week. I'm NM, and I'm happy to see some exciting Street Fighter 6 action as we're already getting started with Mohave Community College bringing in Yuki Gray versus Lake Area Technical College, bringing in JK04 the Gamer, repping the Mai and Cammy respectively. And I'm excited for this matchup. Of course, we've had Mai come into the game recently, and Mai has been kind of a sleeper hit. It's been getting a lot more and more oppressive lately, especially as players are starting to figure Mai out. Like, okay, wait a minute. Her projectile kind of goes crazy, especially in the way it can frame trap you, and then the way she can get crazy Oki and corner carry off of her projectiles too. It's just a whole different game. And I mean, Cammy, still such a very strong character, got insane rush down, doesn't need a fireball to get in and do some crazy stuff. But either way, it looks like we're about to get into the match in just a little bit. Definitely going to be some exciting stuff. I have been grinding a lot of Street Fighter 6 lately, but look at this. We're already in it. Seeing the Mai versus the Cammy coming out from the streets of Southtown to the streets of Metro City. Here we go, getting into it. Mohave versus Lake Area. Let's see how this boils down. As we're already getting into a bit of a footsies, trying to go for a spin knuckle. Doesn't really get in there, but it's fine as we're already jumping in, getting blocked on. There we go, coming in with the jump into the spiral arrow combo. We got this Cammy going crazy, and oh, here we go, getting some throws. Hooligan combo, gonna be able to set up for the corner. A throw, even if they have no gauge, this might be perfect to set up, but they hooliganed into the corner themselves. They have no gauge, but they're able to get out of it with the heavies. Oh, and that throw is going to put on some nice damage. Just needs one more good hit on Mai. Trying to play it safe. Spin knuckle in, getting jabbed, but they're just going to block it. Could have been the perfect opportunity to punish the air game, but it looks like we're seeing Tommy just running in, getting crazy damage, but a sweep coming out. Yeah, that's going to do it. Already putting a round on the board for JK04. And I mean, Cammy, you just see it, you know, they get in and they're just going to go all the way to Sunday, as we're already seeing again, just drive rushing in for another combo. Going in, gonna spike him up in the sky, gonna be going for a throw in the corner too. Hooligan just gets disrupted by the ODDP, and now we're drive rushing in. Okay, play it safe, we're fine. Just trying to go for the jumps. I see you could get Gray trying to play it safe, but there we go. There's the projectiles coming out. Not tripping out JK04. You know, they're playing it safe. They're trying to inch in a little more, and getting that nice little crouching jab is going to be doing a lot, especially from in the corner. Can we be going for a throw loop? No, we're just going to drive brush out of it. Resetting into a bit more of a neutral state, but oh, this signature corner carry combo into the level 3. There we go, stinging like a bee, and that's going to be doing some crazy damage onto JK04. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh. Okay. Looks like Yuki Gray is starting to find their footing against JK04. It was definitely a lot at first coming out from that Cammy, but it looks like Yuki Gray is, calming down a little bit, able to block the spiral area and do a lot more damage too. We're seeing some OD moves, gonna DP in the corner, going for the neutral shimmy of just neutral jump, blocking a lot of this, but there we go. Light jabs are gonna be doing something for JK04, able to get their way in. Again, combo into the command grab. Okay. That is going to be very good for JK04, but they're getting mixed up in the air. They have to block right now against Yuki Gray. They have to find a way in that Yuki Gray isn't expecting. Spin Knuckles not going to be doing what they want. Might be trying to go for a spike off the jump. Gets a Spin Knuckle in there, but has to keep going to the corner. Gonna trade in the air too. This is getting very close right now, but there we go. This might do it for JK04. Going to be able to pull off the level 3 after the combo, and yes, that is going to do it. The first point is going to be on the board for Lake Area Technical College. Beautiful work coming out from the camera. You can even see me. I have my hands in the sky, guilty as charged. Whenever I'm commentating, I like to always be very motionful when I'm using my hands, but it doesn't really get seen a lot on camera, so I got exposed this time. But also getting exposed right now is Yuki Gray, as we're already seeing JK setting up into the corner, but not able to follow up with the Oki. Just a simple grab is going to allow Yuki Gray to set up their own Oki pressure in the corner and go for another throw. They knew the throw was coming out from JK04. JK04, you gotta find a way out, and getting hit, counter hit again, it's not gonna happen. We have our opponent in burnout. We can find something here, but you're getting thrown again. And again, oh, this is the throw loops. It's the throw loops. Oh, and your ODDP gets blocked. That's never what you wanna see. Oh, goodness. Okay, it's fine though. We find our way out. Ooh, there we go. Throw off of the drive rush, kind of mixing up your pressure a little bit. Trying to hooligan combo, just trying to close distance. You do not want Mai right now to have crazy distance in this game. And that's something that JK04 is always doing such a good job. Make sure Mai cannot set up with her projectiles. We only saw them once and never again. But blocking that combo is going to be very good for JK04, but we're not following up on it. We got Yuki Gray in burnout though. This could be good. Jumping though into the DP, getting swept a little bit as Yuki Gray does not want to stop, but they might be stopping a little bit. We could punish this. No, we're just going to be going for some light jabs, and there we go. The level 3 coming out, flowing like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. This is going to be doing some crazy damage and giving Yuki Gray a lot on the table. In the corner again. All right, there we go. Ooh, we got burnout right now coming out for JK04. And yeah, just a simple combo in the corner. That's going to do it. Yuki Gray going to be able to put themselves on the board. But now Cammy's theme starting to play, JK04. Whenever I'm playing and I hear Rashid's theme, I start feeling myself. And ooh, okay, that was perfect. The light spin knuckle, or any spin knuckle, just dodges projectiles. I feel like against Yuki Gray, or if they ever want to go for the projectile game, that's going to be perfect. That's exactly what you saw there. But it looks like Yuki Gray has a lot more than projectiles, as we've seen before, on the table. They can come in, they can put on some nice damage. They're in burnout again. Oh, getting command grabbed off the hooligan combo, but it's fun. And they're just backing up. They know they're in burnout. Do not want to go in, but the projectile was the mistake, because again, the spin knuckle is just going to completely bypass that, as now it's JK04's turn. But that level 1 is going to at least give them a little something if they're able to get out of this pressure. But a level 1 coming out from JK04 is going to shut down those flame stocks. Whew, absolutely beautiful. Okay. I'm seeing JK04, honestly, both of these fighters are just going back and forth with each other, developing new game, trying to combat each other. We didn't see the level 1 until right now. We didn't really see a lot of spin knuckles until right now. They're both adapting, and we're seeing a lot more of that command grab off the hooligan combo. Ooh, DDP. Get yourself out of the corner there, JK04. You're doing very well. Just got to find the way in now against Yuki Gray. And there we go. Going to be getting a little bit of a crouch attack to be able to get something. Tries to do the neutral shimmy off the jump. And there we go. There's a counter hit throw. That's going to be putting a lot of damage onto Yuki Gray. Have to play it safe, but spiral arrow and a throw. That's going to be a second point on the board for JK04. This Cammy, I feel like right now, is doing a lot in order to just kind of mix up Yuki Gray whenever they want. You see the ODDP, they're able to corner carry. Great. Ooh, the OD spin knuckle. I saw they were going for that, but it didn't come out. beautiful projectile at the right time there. Yuki Gray trying to make their way in. There we go, DP. Oh, couldn't follow up. DP from the side of JKO4, but they're both in burnout right now. They don't have usual drive rush options or DIs, but it doesn't matter for Yuki Gray. They have such a good lead, but there we go. Good counter into a hooligan combo. We've seen two throws. We might be going for a throw loop, but just a simple jump out of the corner is going to stop anything bad happening for Yuki Gray. Able to set up. They're going to do a throw, and there we go. That's a round on the board for them. Doing such a good job right now. But just gets out of the way of the spin knuckle. That's actually insane. They knew it was coming out from JKO4. Just goes back a little bit and gets the perfect counter hit. He was expecting the ODDP to in the corner. Yuki Gray knows exactly what JKO4 is doing now. They have their set play in the back of their mind. As you see this insane life lead, it's going to keep continuing. Not going to be perfect, but they're still going to be going for some crazy damage as we're going to be tying it up 2-2. We're going to a game 5 that's really meaning something, as both of these fighters have been going back and forth with each other throughout this entire match. All right, let's see how this plays out. Let's see what the mix is. And the mix is going to be a whiffed grab. Perfect for Yuki Gray to set up. Trying to go off the jump. Can't really get past any of these defenses. Both of these fighters have been defending very well, but there's always that one little hit that just opens up their defense. And that's exactly what Yuki Gray got there. As we're corner carrying right now, we might be getting some Oki. Blocking the DI is the perfect move right there. Keeping Yuki alive. Just going to try to zone out a little bit with their projectiles. Trying to go in. Block again from the DI. We're seeing a lot more of those, but there we go. Spiral arrow. Get the whiff grab. And this is not going to be good for JKO4. They have one chance left. This is now or never. This is last ditch effort, and they got to put everything on the table. And they're immediately spiral arrow into getting punished off the minus on block into an OD attack. Going to be ODP'd, and there we go. We're in the corner again, getting thrown again. JKO4 has to find a way out because now they're getting throw looped. This is Street Fighter 6. You don't want to get throw looped. Able to get an ODDP, trying to go for the hooligan combo, getting hit off of it though, and this is very bad for JKO4. Have to find a way in, have to find a way to oppress, but they're just going to be getting counter drive rush, hit off the air. There we go, getting ODDP off the sweep, but getting hit out of your hooligan combo is not what you want, but there we go, on a sliver, we're getting an air combo, we whipped the grab, we gotta be careful, and the OD projectile is going to do it. I could feel how tense it was for both of these fighters, but in the end, it's going to be Yuki Gray coming out on top. I know they're feeling amazing. Gonna be able to take that set 3-2. Wonderful work. Wonderful work. Honestly, from both fighters. Both Yuki Gray and JKO4 were constantly adapting against each other. And in an environment like NJCAA, that's exactly what you want. You want your fighters to be learning matchups, to be learning how to adapt. And that's exactly what we saw here. We saw a lot of spin knuckles. We saw a lot of projectiles, especially later on in the matches from Yuki Gray. Honestly, great stuff on both sides. You honestly love to see it. But it looks like we're going to be getting an interview with Yuki Gray, the My Prodigy that we just saw here today. So we're going to be getting that in just a second. But, definitely going to have some questions, especially because if you don't know what's going to be happening for our second match tonight, this is the double feature match of the week. We are going to be seeing Yuki Gray again. So we're definitely going to have some questions about that next matchup. All right, guys. So we're definitely going to have some questions about that next matchup. Oh, that was weird seeing. Oh, yeah. What's up, Yuki Gray? Some questions about that next matchup. Oh, that was weird seeing. Oh, yeah. What's up, Yuki Gray? Some questions about that next matchup.
Hi, sorry.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Yuki Gray?
Hi. Hey.
Questions about that next matchup. Is your mic good? Because I'm constantly hearing like a feedback on myself through you.
Hi.
Questions about that next matchup. Is your mic good? Because I'm constantly hearing like a feedback on myself through you.
Here, 1 second. Let me switch over to a different mic real quick.
Gotcha. Yeah, we got Yuki Gray right now, just waiting on them. Just technical difficulties, but still, they had a very good match. I felt like the Maya was very clean. Definitely going to be getting some insights since, Maya, we been about a month and a half. Mine's been kind of brewing in here for a minute. So now we're getting a clear, kind of picture. I feel like a lot more fighters lately have been saying, my seat, my might be S tier, especially because you just saw it on full display there, just how strong the character is, even just like normal corner carry. Oh yeah, what's up?
Hey, is it working better this time?
Yes, it's working better now.
Awesome.
All right. So kind of just walk us through how you were feeling that last match, especially as we were getting closer and closer to like match 5. How are you feeling? Because I imagine things were very tense.
Yeah, it was definitely tense for me. I've played against my opponent a few times outside where we've played a few casuals together, and really in game 5, I just went into it and was like, I just need to play patient and whiff punish because I was playing way too fast, like we would in like friendlies, and I was eating a lot of lows.
Mm-hmm.
So I pretty much just had a game plan going in and stuck with whiff punishing pretty much the entirety of game 5.
I noticed that it went really well. I noticed off the jump, off like the 5th match, you just walked back a little bit. You were expecting the spin knuckle, and you just immediately whiff punished. It was a very good read.
Yeah. I struggle heavily with Cammy, so I have to really force myself to play patient. So
What about Cammy do you struggle, especially since, you're going in with the Mai? How have you been feeling on Mai too? Kind of like a follow-up question since, it's been about a month and a half since she's dropped. You use them very well. I've said it before, a lot of players are feeling very strongly about her, but how do you feel?
uh, I think she is strong. She's very good at abusing the strong parts of Street Fighter 6, like throw loops. She is like one of the best throw loops in the game. But I personally think she's not as good as people think, just because her buttons, she's got like 2 or 3 good, like decent buttons, but the rest of it is kind of, I wouldn't say weak, but mediocre compared to things like Ken, for example.
Hmm.
But I think she has matchups where she's really good, and then matchups where she is bad. I think she's really bad into things like Guile and JP, but overall, I think she's relatively strong.
Hmm. I definitely felt like that, especially with what you've been putting on with them lately. I'd like to ask about a specific matchup because, of course, this is going to be our second match for the night on stream, and you're going to be back on here. I know that your opponent is going to be rocking a DJ, and we did see them last semester on the stream with a clean 3-0 coming from Rise 7007 on that DJ. How do you feel about the DJ matchup?
So I actually don't think the DJ matchup is that bad for my. I personally really struggle with the DJ matchup because I can never get any practice with the character. Uh, but I think just the my DJ matchup is relatively even in my opinion. So if anything, it won't be matchup dependent. I know last time I played against my opponent that I'll be playing against later. They quickly 3-0'd me. It was a bit rough. I'm hoping to make it a little closer this time.
I believe you can. I believe you can make it closer, especially with what you were seeing on that first match. I definitely think you can. But is there anything else you want to say to the audience before we, get into that next match?
Uh, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. I think uh yeah, I don't have anything.
Nah, you're all good. You're all good. What do you?
Yep.
Here's what I should be asking since we are in a college setting. What are you going to college for right now?
Right now I'm a computer information systems major. Yep.
Nice. I couldn't do that myself. I do not got the brains for that. So I
Yeah.
give applause to you. But you're looking to transfer, I imagine, because
Uh,
you are. Are you?
possibly.
All
Uh,
right.
yeah. So we're community college, and I'm thinking about doing a 4-year degree afterwards, but we'll see where it takes me.
I gotcha.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
alongside, yeah.
yeah. I thought of one last thing to say before I go. Buff Terry.
Yeah. I would like to see Terry buff too,
Yep.
especially with
Buff
Fatal
Terry.
Fury dropping. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buff Terry. Buff Terry. But yeah, it was nice talking to you, Yuki Gray. Hope to
Thank you for
talk to
having
you
me on.
soon. Anytime. All right. And that was Yuki Gray. Got a little bit of insight on the Mai, especially with the DJ matchup, noticing how they wanted to, play a little bit more slowly. That's what you got to do sometimes in Street Fighter 6. But with that, we're just going to take a quick, short intermission, catch some water, relax a little bit, especially as we're going to be going up into another heated match just a little bit, especially against somebody we've seen before on the stream last semester like Rai. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back very shortly. So make sure to stay tuned.
Elevate your gaming journey at Lake Area Technical College by joining the esports team. Compete in thrilling games like League of Legends and Call of Duty. Compete at various levels of competition, showcasing your skills on a larger stage. Forge new friendships. Proudly represent LATC in the gaming world. Join esports and be epic.
Mohave Community College is consistently chosen as one of the best in the country. And that award-winning education is a big reason that research shows an MCC graduate earns $725,000 more in their life than a person with only a high school diploma. Here at Mohave Community College, you'll find affordable online and on-campus classes that fit your schedule. And we have more than 80 degree and certificate options to help you improve your life.
That's what we're all about. We're about improving the lives of the individual student who walks through that door, and that's through the support function, that's through faculty who really do care about their success in the classroom, and it's about improving their life after they graduate.
Whether you want to go to a university for a bachelor's degree or jump right into the workforce, MCC is where you want to start.
Growing up in Saudi Arabia, I had no idea what my future would look like. But when I moved to the US and I enrolled at Southeast Community College, it opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Thanks to the new friendships, incredible academic support, and amazing experiences, I'm starting to see that because of Southeast Community College, my future can be whatever I make it to be.
Elevate your gaming journey at Lake Area Technical College by joining the esports team. Compete in thrilling games like League of Legends and Call of Duty. Compete at various levels of competition, showcasing your skills on a larger stage. Forge new friendships. Proudly represent LATC in the gaming world. Join esports and be epic.
Mohave Community College is consistently chosen as one of the best in the country. And that award-winning education is a big reason that research shows an MCC graduate earns $725,000 more in their life than a person with only a high school diploma. Here at Mohave Community College, you'll find affordable online and on-campus classes that fit your schedule. And we have more than 80 degree and certificate options to help you improve your life.
That's what we're all about. We're about improving the lives of the individual student who walks through that door, and that's through the support function, that's through faculty who really do care about their success in the classroom, and it's about improving their life after they graduate.
Whether you want to go to a university for a bachelor's degree or jump right into the workforce, MCC is where you want to start.
Growing up in Saudi Arabia, I had no idea what my future would look like. But when I moved to the US and I enrolled at Southeast Community College, it opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Thanks to the new friendships, incredible academic support, and amazing experiences, I'm starting to see that because of Southeast Community College, my future can be whatever I make it to be.
Elevate your gaming journey at Lake Area Technical College by joining the esports team. Compete in thrilling games like League of Legends and Call of Duty. Compete at various levels of competition, showcasing your skills on a larger stage. Forge new friendships. Proudly represent LATC in the gaming world. Join esports and be epic.
Mohave Community College is consistently chosen as one of the best in the country. And that award-winning education is a big reason that research shows an MCC graduate earns $725,000 more in their life than a person with only a high school diploma. Here at Mohave Community College, you'll find affordable online and on-campus classes that fit your schedule. And we have more than 80 degree and certificate options to help you improve your life.
That's what we're all about. We're about improving the lives of the individual student who walks through that door, and that's through the support function, that's through faculty who really do care about their success in the classroom, and it's about improving their life after they graduate.
Whether you want to go to a university for a bachelor's degree or jump right into the workforce, MCC is where you want to start.
Growing up in Saudi Arabia, I had no idea what my future would look like. But when I moved to the US and I enrolled at Southeast Community College, it opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Thanks to the new friendships, incredible academic support, and amazing experiences, I'm starting to see that because of Southeast Community College, my future can be whatever I make it to be.
Elevate your gaming journey at Lake Area Technical College by joining the esports team. Compete in thrilling games like League of Legends and Call of Duty. Compete at various levels of competition, showcasing your skills on a larger stage. Forge new friendships. Proudly represent LATC in the gaming world. Join esports and be epic.
Mohave Community College is consistently chosen as one of the best in the country. And that award-winning education is a big reason that research shows an MCC graduate earns $725,000 more in their life than a person with only a high school diploma. Here at Mohave Community College, you'll find affordable online and on-campus classes that fit your schedule. And we have more than 80 degree and certificate options to help you improve your life.
That's what we're all about. We're about improving the lives of the individual student who walks through that door, and that's through the support function, that's through faculty who really do care about their success in the classroom, and it's about improving
All right, and welcome back, everybody. We're back here at the NJCAAE Match of the Week. I'm NM, once again, always in every single FGC cast you want to watch. And now we're back with some more exciting Street Fighter action. We were just on the interview with Yuki Gray coming out here from Mohave Community College. On that Mai, had a very close set against JK04 with that Cammy, but now we have the Southeast Community College coming back in, especially with Rai 7007, as we've seen before last semester. I remember seeing them, and their DJ is a monster. This is going to be, we talked about with Yuki Gray, this is going to be an even matchup in terms of fighters, but in terms of players, that's where things are going to shine, especially because Rai 7007 gets a round, but we're already starting out with a very nice throw coming out. OD Fireballs coming out too from Rai 7007. Going to be drive rushing in, and this might be some crazy corner Oki, but just jumping out, but getting DP'd. Rai was waiting for that as we're already starting out a combo. Drive rushing in, we're getting blocked, but we're just going to knock you down and continue the pressure. Doesn't matter if we're hitting you, as we got the corner, and I love that Rai keeps doing this. Even if they lose the corner, they catch you. They catch the punishes off the air, and even if their gauge is empty, oh, wait a minute, Yuki Gray is coming back in, able to set up a nice combo, trying to play it safe right now, especially as they have no gauge. There we go, already setting up a combo. Throw in the corner, especially, oh, the throw loops. This might be perfect for Yuki Gray. Trying to get one more, a good combo, and already, okay, Yuki Gray. We are starting out strong. Rai definitely coming in here with a lot more on their leaderboard, but Yuki Gray does not care about that. Getting mixed up though a little bit here as we're getting a double DP coming out from Rai into the throw, especially in the corner. That's going to be devastating, but there we go. OD DP into the drive rush, into another OD move, into the DP as we're already back in the middle of the stage, making sure that DP whiffs. Wait a minute, Yuki Gray, you're kind of cooking here, doing the level 3 after the target combo. I wish I said that a little earlier because I knew that was coming out from Yuki Gray as we're flowing like a butterfly, singing like a bee, and that's already, oh, wait a minute, we got a single bar of HP left alive for Rai? Wait a minute, there is no way they come back from this. There is absolutely no way. This could be the play of the century. We got to be playing it safe from Yuki Gray, but we're getting DP'd off this guy, trying to play it safe. We're getting drive rush, and the throw is actually going to clutch up for Rai. Oh my goodness, off of the literal sliver of health. I already know Rai's feeling good about themselves there as we're already rushing in again. No holds barred. We're just playing fast, fast, fast. But it looks like Yuki Gray does not care. Able to perfect parry. Going in. Drive rushing in for the punish counter throw. But wait a minute. There we go. We're seeing that level 2 coming out. Going to be able to close the distance as Rai does not want to lose this match. But even if we don't have any bar, we're going crazy. But we're whiffing the grab. Rai's going to be able to counter grab you and put you in the corner, especially with burnout, and that's going to be doing devastating damage from the fireball into the jab. That is going to be Rai taking that first game. But that was so close, literally down to a sliver of health for Yuki Gray to take that first game. I feel like Yuki Gray still has the energy in order to come back against Rai. We're already seeing at the start of this match, DPing into the corner, making sure the grab whiffs, and if your opponent whiffs their grab in the corner, oh, the combos are going to be coming out. The Oki is going to be going crazy, but you got no bar right now. You got to play it a little more safe, especially as Rai is just coming straight into your face. Is going to be laying on a ton of damage. I felt like I couldn't have finished the rhyme there between Rai and Thays, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, nice jab off of there. We got the corner. Oh, not able to get the DI there. There we go. Finishing it off, diving in from the sky. Yuki Gray, keeping themselves alive. We got our round. We're feeling good. And here we go. We're not playing a little too fast. But it looks like Rai does not care. Just drive rushing in again. Getting once again comboed, getting hit with some of these projectiles, trying to play it safe though, coming in from the sky. Another combo coming out. And I love how Rai is just like, you know, just pausing for a second, seeing what Yuki wants to do for a little bit of a mix-up, and then just going for a throw or something else in order to make sure they don't know what they're doing. But again, you have no gauge in the corner. Able to jump out of the corner at the very least, but there's going to be a lot of damage coming out from Rai, but that doesn't matter as it looks like the corner is going to be in Yuki Gray's favor, especially after a throw with the grab. That's going to be perfect for Yuki Gray. Going to be trying to get something here, but ooh, gets caught from the sky. And there we go. That's going to be a round for the Rai on the DJ as we're getting to the final round of the second game. Both of these fighters have been crazy back and forth. Yuki Gray has been putting on such a good game right now against Rai, but it looks like Rai is just putting on a much more crazy game. Again, catching the jump out of the corner, gonna be able to get a punish counter 2 into the drive rush as we're just keeping this going crazy. And oh my goodness, this might be very close to death off of the level 3. You gotta consider the combo damage, but that is a lot of damage. Ooh, that's gonna be looking very good. This might be close to a perfect for Rai, especially if they get one more nice jab in. Gotta play it safe. There it is. Off the DP, was able to call it out from Yuki Gray, able to make a perfect, and already getting the second game on the board. I already know that Yuki Gray is feeling very tense right now. That first game was very good, but already ODDP on the block going to be easily punished as Rai is already putting you in the corner again. There we go though, getting some nice jabs. Yuki Gray is able to make it out, but again, they don't have any gauge. They're in burnout. They have to find a way to get themselves out of burnout, because once they're in burnout, we just see Rai always putting on the damage. Literally just keeps fireballing them in the corner. Pro escape, trying to DI so far against the wall, but that doesn't matter. We just get another one, and now we're seeing Rai one round away from taking it all and just hit in the face off the jump from Yuki Gray, but not able to follow up on that combo. OD fireballs, literally just jumping over. There we go. We're seeing something connect, but it's just going to be a loose chain coming out there from Rai. Trying to go for another drive rush kick. Again, not finding the true connection. Going for that move again, but there we go. We have Yuki Gray in the corner. We might be able to capitalize off of this, especially DPing, as we know they're going to be jumping, getting another kick, getting a little bit more. They're just blocking everything. No, but there we go. It was just chip, 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 chip. We didn't see crazy combos, didn't see anything like that. We just saw Rai being like, all right, just doing a little chip. All I really need to do, especially in the corner like that. That was especially intense, especially off the start, how close it was for Yuki Gray to get that first game, literally down to a sliver. But every time, Rai was just always able to call out with DPs off of their corner game, always able to call out what they wanted to do. But I think with that, we got to bring them into here in order to get a little interview. So let's have them come on down. All right. How you doing?
Ooh, I'm doing good, man.
Ooh, that was a hype set you just had.
Yeah, it was a pretty close match.
Mm-hmm. You want to take us through, especially that game one, because that game one got close.
Yeah, that was really close. I was not expecting him to do that good, like considering his rank, because rank never lies. But hey, he almost got me there. It was a really close one. If I didn't get that throw, I probably would have lost that first match.
I mean, that was impressive. You're definitely going to be remembering that, literally making a comeback off of a sliver of HP. That was insane.
Yeah.
I will never forget that. I know that for sure. But you really locked in, especially after that game. The next two games, you really bunkered down. Especially, I feel like your corner game, very good. A lot of times you're also able to call out your opponent's DPs, or even DPing yourself, especially in the corner. You knew jumps were happening and you were just able to literally flip yourself to the other side, even if your Oki wasn't, prominent in the corner. How did you really tie that down for the next two games?
So from the first match, I realized that he shouldn't be in Diamond 3. I consider him as a master, at least 1600, 1700 and more player. Mm-hmm. So I just changed my strat, going a little bit more careful. And yeah, all those DPs and stuff, I can see that coming out. I was, guarding a lot, blocking a lot. So that blocking led to more damage. So that was good.
Yeah, no, I mean, you showed how good it was. I mean, we've seen it last semester and this semester too, how good your DJ was. And I just have to ask, especially because it seems you've really mastered the DJ, getting as high up as you've had in the ranks, and especially seeing here on stream. What initially drew you to DJ? I just have to ask that. What kind of clicked for you with them?
Yeah, so at first it was just looking at, before I started, I was watching videos all those good DJ players. I like that play style. So I started as DJ and kept practicing until I reached Masters. And there was a lot of new characters coming out too, but still DJ looked the most was it the funnest. So I kept doing that, kept practicing, became like the top 3 DJ in the US. It's a fun character, but it should be buffed. I need that season 1 DJ back.
You might get it for season 3. If they eventually announce it, you might get it. We'll see.
I hope before Evo.
Before Evo. We'll
Yeah.
definitely get it before Evo. I gotta imagine. Well, I also have to ask, you've been doing crazy on Street Fighter 6, but let's bring it back to the other side of the screen. How you doing in college right now? How you feeling about Southeast right now?
Yeah, Southeast is good. It's a good school.
Mhm.
College is all right, but decided to join the Marines after the semester. So
Mhm.
probably not gonna have that much time playing like Street Fighter, going to tournaments as I am doing right now. But I hope I keep playing and go to tournaments. I hope I win the Evo. At some point. So, yeah.
Is this up? Are you going to this upcoming Evo?
Yes.
Are you treating that Evo kind of like your last hurrah or something like that?
For now, I think yeah, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to participate in like big tournaments like that after the Evo. So yeah, I'm gonna put everything into that.
Hmm. Well, I'm going to give you all my energy. I want you to succeed this Evo, especially if it's your last hurrah, for a minute, especially with the Marines. I know that's going to be a big time investment. So I'm hoping for the best for you, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime. It was nice having you on the cast today again, as always.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Anytime. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. And that was that coming out from Ryan. I mean, very strong DJ. They're going to be over at Evo 2025. Street Fighter is definitely going to be popping off for that with everything they got for Capcom Cup and the World Cup for esports. So let's hope that Riot puts a very nice showing out. I know I'm definitely going to be paying attention to them for this upcoming Evo. But with that, we've had both of our matches today. We've had some crazy sets. I know I've seen some crazy sets today. But I think with that, it's time to call it a day. We've seen a lot of Street Fighter. We've seen a lot of matches. But with that, I've been NM. You can find me down here at Ninstar123. I post stuff on Twitter about the other casts I've been doing, and I'm competing a lot more myself, going to a lot more Street Fighter tournaments online, trying to do some locals. I play Rashid, so hate me, but I just love funny, unique mobile fighters. I love mobility. That's what I love. But I've also been competing in Tekken, doing Guilty Gear for locals, and Fatal Fury. When Fatal Fury drops, I'm going all in. I'm going all in, especially on streaming. Definitely trying to kick that up a little bit too. That's why I plugged the Twitch. So make sure to check me out on there too. But with that, hope you guys love both of these matches, and I hope you guys all have a good night. Peace out.